You know what? This island looks fantastic. The games on it are likely really fun to play. But there's a few things around here that just seem kind of bare, doesn't it? Like, yeah, we got the path. Yeah, we got the games. Yeah, we got the zombies trying to kill you. But it just seems a little empty. Like there's no, I guess, pizzazz on this one island. I think we could change that. I think before anything else, we should do the all-important sleeping through the night. And then gather a whole bunch of birch wood and birch leaves, because I kind of want to make like a whole bunch of, I guess, custom-made birch trees over there. And by a whole bunch, I probably mean like 4 or 5 or something like that. The island's still not incredibly big. And if I come up with any other mini games I'd want to build there, then of course I want to give myself like enough space for that. Alright, this is either going to go fantastic or completely horrible. I've not designed anything, I've not even tested making any of these custom trees. So we're either going to end up with a beauty or an eyesore. One of the two, but we shall see. Alright, what do we think of this? I think, personally, this managed to end up looking actually not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. It's definitely custom, it's very different, and it might need something else. I don't know. I'm gonna build a couple more of these, and maybe something will come to me. And after spending some time building up a few more of these trees, and yeah, it's only 3 separate trees, but still, it does add a little bit of that extra, detail we've needed. And something I'm considering adding is these birch fences on the side of these one trees, just to also, again, just add just a sort of a something that's just like on top of this one tree rather than it just being like just sitting on its own. I don't think that looks too bad. It looks kind of weird when they're hanging and not connecting onto anything, so maybe it should just be like sitting on the branch or something like that. I don't know. It looks good. It feels like it fits right into the tree. So we're gonna do it for all these three trees. And I think to add just that little bit of extra detail here, we're gonna add a few light poles around the place, a bit of detail to the side of the walkways, and after a little too much off-camera building, we have ended up with an epic looking minigame area, alongside 2 other minigames I actually managed to build up. Both of which you have seen before, but both of which have had minor changes. Well, this one over here doesn't have like much of any minor changes, but it is the lily pad walkway thing where you try to knock down other players as you run around here, and if you actually fall down, you go in the water. A-okay, perfectly fine, no hazardous material down here, don't worry about it. And this one also is another minigame you've seen me build at some point in the past, but I have made some minor adjustments because before it was like probably way too easy for a lot of people, so I have set up 3 separate difficulties. Easy, you flick this, absolutely nothing happens, it stays exactly the same. Medium, you actually get a few little block ways to actually shoot yourself through that. And hard, you also get the walls and you get the target going up and down, making it incredibly hard at actually seeing what targets you actually hit. So let's try hard. I've not actually tried this yet, but let's see if I can do this. Okay, we aim up. Aiming is easy, and nope. Okay. Let's try it again. We can do this. Nope. Let's try this again. I'm sure other people with better aim can do this really easy, but I am not that type of person. And go! And go! There we go. I have no idea what I got, but I at least managed to hit it. I'm going to pick up these arrows because I don't have an infinity bow for whatever reason. But this is the minigame district. I'm sure there's going to be other things I think about adding because we do have like actually quite a bit more space on adding other minigames. But if this is how it ends up, then I'm pretty happy with it. But something I'm not quite as happy about is, of course, over at Duba's base, because if you remember, when I was exiled from my base, I was working on quite a bunch of stuff over here, and oh, did Duba actually do it? Did Duba actually do the idea I had all that time ago? It looks like he actually did. I was not expecting this, but this looks phenomenal, if I do say so myself. Well, I didn't build anything, but it does look phenomenal. You know, maybe Duba finally saw the error of his ways, and he actually decides to do something about it by, 1, building up this incredibly epic bridge, but 2, potentially doing something over here. I don't know what it is, but we could go have a look. I feel like he has done a few things around here. He definitely has, with the wars, with like, not the lily pads, with the... You're out. You're free. Well, 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 I think Duba actually got the message. That is epic. That is awesome. Hello. Welcome to your freedom, my friends. I'm sorry it took me a while, but welcome to your freedom in your brand new, well, it's not a brand new home, but welcome to your newly refurbished home. I hope you like it. It took a lot of effort. Hopefully Duba and me and everyone else on the realm will respect villagers just a little bit more. But I am happy with this. I am very, very happy with this. Good work, Duba. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know, I'm just curious now. What else has been going on around here? Chicken Bandit, $6,000? Well, I know not of a chicken bandit. But it... Oh. I was about to walk in there. I guess not. I know not of this mysterious chicken bandit, but I will 100% keep an eye out for him. Unless... Atlantis, are you up to no good again? Do I have to go pay you a visit again? Alright, no need to tell me twice. If I see one out-of-place chicken here or anywhere else in the realm, I'm gonna have to gratify your entire castle, Atlantis. No chickens, just more, cruel and unusual punishment. Never mind. Oh, never mind that, never mind. This is the most pointless ladder leading to nowhere. I gotta say. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Is this just like a thinky crawly room? It's a spy tunnel. Ooh. They must have tunnels leading to everywhere. Oh, okay. This might be more serious than I thought, but I'm not seeing any sign of chicken, so I'll let you off the hook for now. I meant to do that. And I also meant to go over this way to the shopping district because, if we remember, months upon months ago, we tried having a little mayor election. And the candidates came in and out. I kind of forgot about it a lot, and nothing really happened of it. But maybe some people did vote. Maybe, yeah, some people did vote. So let's have, why is my inventory such a mess? We'll worry about that in a sec, but right now, let's see. So we got 2 for me, 2 for Notorious Big, 1 for myself, 1 for Ronald Reagan, Crispy Bacon, and Chris. Right, okay. So we got 2 for me, we got another 2 for me. We got 1 for Reagan. We got 1 for myself, whoever that is, and then another for Nostrious Big, which means I am officially the mayor of the town. That's exciting. That's exciting, isn't it? Sorry, Reagan. You had some good years in the Oval Office, but now it's my turn to be in the... This is not the Oval Office. Whatever this is, whatever this building is, this is mine now. I mean, it was technically always mine because I did build it, but now it is officially mine. And now it's probably officially time to finally do some interior work, because, man, oh man, this place has been ugly for too long. But now, we gotta change that. One custom-made Noteblock song later, which I'd love to sing in those, but honestly, and I never have the voice for it, which is why, unlike Bane, who has a singing voice, I tend to do Noteblock songs. But anyways, this is what I managed to do. The lobby is pretty much totally and completely done with as much detail as I could actually put around here, and on top of that, I did add quite a bit of stuff upstairs around here, so now we actually have a pretty decent lobby downstairs, upstairs, as well as my main office all set up and ready to go. Which, wait, I'm wearing the complete wrong stuff for mayor now, aren't I? Ah, yes, that is much, much better. If a politician doesn't wear a suit or something like that, then you definitely know something's wrong. Unless it's the weekends, in which case, you know, forget the suit then. But yeah, I guess since, like, I did have a bunch of friends who did help me out in, winning this campaign, even though I didn't really run any major campaign, I will invite them, Duba, Lydia, Effie, DJ, to pick a room, and then do what they want with it. As they are part of my cabinet, I will be a very welcoming and very opening person and very opening politician for my cabinet. Now, what I do with this power is an entirely different thing. I'm not exactly sure yet, but there's so many options. There's so many things I could do. What can I do, and what should I do with this power? Ooh, so many things are possible now. And so many things that want me dead, so I'll probably just put the armor back on. You know, even if I don't do anything, the fact is, I can at least say I was and am mayor of this entire shopping district. Also, yes, Duba, you get a room. You can have a room. But I guess now that I am departing from the mayor's office for now, might as well just wear my normal stuff, at least for now, And you know, today was just a good day of, like, finishing up a whole bunch of projects that's just been left unfinished for who knows how long. Like, we have done a lot in this season so far. We have done so much, and now we can look back and say that most of our incomplete projects are, for the most part, pretty much completed, bar one or two little things. I mean, I was expecting a lot more at the Festive District, I'll be honest. Maybe I just built this island a bit too big, but still, I was happy with it. And that bridge, which, let's be honest, I had nothing to do with, looks so much better than I would ever be able to build. So I'm kind of happy I just left it unfinished for a long time and just let Duba have the opportunity of actually finishing up. And apart from a couple things, my base is pretty much completed. I mean, there might be a few things I have to do, but man, we are very, very much so in the completion stage of a lot of projects we did this season, but we will have to see what we do next, what comes up next. But until that happens, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.